There's a reality where you receive money in the next 3 minutes. And it's not because you repeated the right affirmation, but because you activated the one thing that can quantum leap you. And most people skip this part: your frequency. Today, I'm going to give you one simple trick using neuroscience and manifestation where you align your body, your mind, and your energy in under 3 minutes so that money begins to flow through you without resistance. My name is Giselle Beaumais, and I'm a neuroscience master's grad candidate, a coach, and a hypnotherapist. I didn't grow up with money. I grew up in extreme poverty and trauma, but I completely changed my life using my Neurospiritual Method, which combines neuroscience with manifestation for faster transformation. Your first step to get started is by joining my free community and doing the 14-day challenge. So if you haven't done so yet, join the community and I'll see you there. Let's talk about why most people are doing all the manifestation stuff and still not seeing money coming in. Maybe a little win here and there, but it's not consistent. And surely their bank account is not in abundance. It's this up and down thing going on, or is always in lack. You're doing affirmations, you got your vision board, you're watching all the videos. You might be even falling asleep listening to subconscious recordings, and yet you're not there yet. It's still not happening for you. Let's talk about that. It's not that you're doing it wrong. You're majestic, you're abundant, you're amazing. It's that your brain hasn't caught up to your desires. That's something that I had to do. The way that I was raised formed my brain a particular way: scarcity and lack. In addition to trauma, which caused me PTSD, I had to change my brain to match the brain of the person who had abundance. That's the part that people don't talk about in manifestation, and why so many people are watching all the videos, they're sitting back waiting for the end result, and it's still not happening. We must add neuroscience when it comes to manifestation for it to work. When your brain is in survival mode, whether you realize it or not, and a lot of you, I hear from you, you're tired, you've done all the things, you've worked hard for most of your life and you're tired. Your brain is in survival mode. What happens is sends the frequency of lack. Even if from your conscious mind, you're saying things like, I'm abundant. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your frequency. And your frequency is controlled by your nervous system. That's the first place to go. You have a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, the RAS. If your nervous system is used to stress, it will filter out abundance. That's the job of the RAS. It filters what you are to notice, what you are to pay attention to. And it focuses on what is familiar and what is urgent. If you're unsure about money, the RAS will make sure that you get validation for why you should be unsure about money. So the real work isn't on think rich thoughts. It's about creating safety around money. I know you're gonna say, I am safe with money. I know that I want it. Your words do not always match your nervous system, and it definitely does not always match your subconscious mind. Here's a way to think about this. Imagine you're in a building. Each floor has a different frequency. The floor you're on is a frequency of stress and lack. You want to reach the floor where ease and wealth is. So you can either climb the stairs and force it and struggle and work hard and try to force belief, pushing through the doubts, trying really hard for that high vibe. Or you can just get in the elevator, but the elevator only moves when you're still. It requires just one thing from you, and that is presence. This 3-minute trick that I'm about to teach you is the elevator. It gets you in the floor of ease and wealth by resetting your frequency quickly. So here it is. You can do this anytime, anywhere. You're going to be still for about 1 minute. And you're going to inhale from your nose for a count of 4. You're going to exhale from your mouth for a count of 6. So inhale from your nose for a count of 4. Exhale from your mouth for a count of 6. In fact, practice this with me right now. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and repeat. While you're doing this, you're going to smile, even if you don't feel like it. And this is why smiling will trigger to your brain, I am safe now. Now for minute 2, you're going to speak this phrase 3 times slowly while you continue breathing and while you continue smiling. I am now tuned to the frequency of wealth. I allow money to come through me with ease. I welcome surprise income and unexpected blessings. Feel your body soften. Again, you're saying this slowly. You're not forcing belief. You're just realigning your energy. For minute 3, you're simply going to rest in receiving. You will continue to be still. I want you to imagine just an abundance of beautiful golden light surrounding you. Think of yourself as a signal tower. It's like you're broadcasting, I'm open for receiving. And then you will go about your day. Here's the neuroscience twist that makes this quick quantum leap work. When you combine the stillness, the smile, the slow repetition, your brain's default mode network lights up. That's the part that is associated with your intuitive guidance, with your creative downloads, and with big picture awareness. In other words, your brain enters this place, this beautiful place of openness to receive. Plus your vagus nerve comes down, you become more grounded, cortisol drops, and your energetic signals become coherent. This coherence is what the universe responds to. That's the language of abundance. Not the hustle, not just words, coherence. When I apply the Neurospiritual Method within my mastermind, we work with a proprietary trademarked 3-part system. And we go so much deeper because we are decoding what's in your subconscious mind. We're stabilizing your nervous system so that you feel safe with growth. And then we're repatterning your brain so that you are doing behaviors, thoughts, and actions as the wealthy person that you are. And that's when change begins. This is the starting point. This 3-minute quantum leap process is a starting point. Practice this. Do this, and you will start to see changes in your life because you are majestic. You are so much more powerful than you realize, and I cannot wait for you to realize it.